I just found out that the next flight to Norway is in 2 days. I'm so tired. It's just very frustrating. Hopefully this is it. Today we are flying from Manila, Philippines to Oslo, Norway for 24 hours. This is also the first time I'm flying alone with Tokyo, and it's her first time fly long haul. So wish me luck. I know that once I survive this, I'm unstoppable. Not a lot of moms can do this, you know? Fly with a baby, especially a makulit one. Ayan o. So the reason why we're flying alone together is because my visa took longer than usual. It took 7 weeks to arrive. That's why we're flying alone. Papa Martin is already in Norway 3 weeks ago, and we were supposed to be in the same flight together, but it's okay. I've already mentally prepared myself for this moment. So yeah, wish me luck because it's not easy. Oh yeah, no. Where's my phone? Hello! You're curious. Hi! Tokyo took a nap for I think almost an hour. It's 10:45 now. Boarding time is 11 p.m. So it's way past your bedtime. Normally, she sleeps at around 7:30 or 8 p.m. and she sleeps through the night. We'll see how it goes because this time I had to wake her up. Okay. I'm having snacks.
I can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah. Oh, we're here in the plane. Tokyo also took a nap. Wow. Mama got pajamas. Let me give you a little tour. So Tokyo will be most likely staying in this area. We got 2 pillows. Let's see if we can request for more. And this is our comforter. And then we got the entertainment here, and our stuff here. And Tokyo's dede and water. And we also got this. We have a lot of space today. And then we have a toiletry bag. They just gave us a toiletry bag from Diptyque. Tokyo loves pressing buttons. I knew it. She keeps on pressing these buttons. A little champagne won't hurt. I don't think I'll be able to finish this. Honestly, I just want to sip. Honestly, after this trip, no one can tell me that I'm a weak mom. Nangapit bahay na siya, guys. Oh, good thing we don't have a neighbor, ha? So far, so good. Tokyo, actually, she pooped before boarding, so I'm very happy. And hopefully, she won't poop anymore during this flight. Then she took a nap, a 30-minute nap. Really well behaved so far. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, I just gave her cetirizine that helps with her allergies. Hey, we got the seatbelts on. Ready to go. They gave us a plush toy. Oh, ayan na. We're already taxiing. Ang cute naman. Look, what's this? Look at those ears. Look at those ears. It's yours. Cat? Yeah, cat. Good night. Tokyo's also sleeping there. It's been 5 hours since we took off and Tokyo is still sleeping. I don't want to touch her because, you know, she might wake up. But then again, also, this is also her sleeping time. Normally, she sleeps throughout the night, so she thinks that she's just at home sleeping. I didn't bother to remove her clothes and change her pajamas because she was like sleeping. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna change her diapers now. But then again, I'm afraid that I might wake her up. We still have 3 hours left to Doha. She a good girl. Someone's awake. Hello. Hi, baby girl. Good morning. Just in time for breakfast. You want bread? Just landed. She slept for 7.5 hours. And the flight is like 8.5. Wow, who's such a good girl? Tokyo! Yay! We made it to Doha. Wow, the nice lady let us use the lift. It has a key card. You can just use this. Hello, we're at the lounge. We're gonna see if we can book a shower room so that mama and baby can shower, freshen up. You like it? There's water coming out. You're such a good girl. We got a shower room. So that's what it looks like. And they also provide the towels. And then I think all the amends was is shampoo, hand wash. But there's one. Great. Okay, let's shower. Are you shy? You're shy, but you're saying hi. Hi, I'm so happy to see you. There's a small playroom here. Yeah? You remember that chair? It looks similar to your chair at home. Yeah? What? Oh, go play there. Go, go, go. And there's Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah? Go, 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 go. You remember that? Oh. Let's make it something in the oven. Oh, let's close it. Since no one is in the playroom, I'm gonna take advantage of that and do mom things. Close the door, shall we? Ayan. Okay, so that you won't go out. Okay, I'm gonna prepare your baby bag for this flight. Then there's also some items that I need to know. It's been used so that the baby bag stays light. Update. We've been waiting for about 5 hours now. We were supposed to board 2 hours ago, but because of the airstrike that happened yesterday, they had to stop air traffic for about 2-3 hours here in Doha, Qatar, which is why most of the flights are either cancelled or delayed. In our part, we still don't have a gate, and the boarding time was still 6:55, the original. It's now, I don't know, like 10 a.m. and it's total chaos outside. I wanted to vlog, but yeah, there's just a lot of people not knowing and just waiting. All of us are just waiting, honestly. We tried to ask the customer service here, but they also don't have any answers to all of our questions. They just all say that, oh, it's either the flight's delayed or we have to go back again and check after 2 hours, 3 hours. It's just like, to me, it's draining because this is the first time I traveled alone with Tokyo, and I'm so happy that she's just like an angel, you know? But it's not easy. It's not easy because, you know, she has a lot of stuff. She needs to be well taken care of. Yeah, she needs milk and she's running out of milk. Although I did pack a little extra, she doesn't have water anymore, her milk water. So that's what my concern is. Another thing is that I also want to book a hotel outside, but I don't have a visa, you know. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go outside, so that's that. It's also very, very difficult to find a seat here. We're just lucky enough to share a chair, one chair, without a table in one of the families. They're so sweet. I'm so happy that they helped us because they saw that I'm just with one baby. So that's that. Are you okay, Tokyo? Now she's my little explorer. I love this baby. Update. It's been an hour since my last update. Yeah, still no one knows when we're boarding and what our gate will be. Yeah, it's getting more difficult now because Tokyo is like very active during the day. This is her playtime, but because I'm by myself, I don't really have the energy to really full on play with her because there's no one to pass the baton. Yeah. So I'm also saving my energy for later's flight, and hopefully she will sleep again for a long time. Yeah, let's just get there's just more and more people coming in. Hey. I am tired. I'm so tired. A tired baby that's sleepy but still doesn't want to sleep. Anyway, we're down to the last two food that are like this for Tokyo. Oh, come here. Wow, your favorite rice. Yum. Rice and beef with vegetables. Guys, you know, the universe is really like testing me today. I forgot to mention that they just moved our flight yesterday. I was supposed to leave the day after, but they changed our flight to nighttime. See? It's like, oh my gosh, the fastest hand. Like, you really can't stay put. See? Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. It's hard when there's no one to help you, you know? I mean, it was fun earlier, but because of the flight delay, mentally, I'm not prepared for this. Okay, so Tokyo just tried to put her finger inside those sockets and just like ruins everything. And then there's like food everywhere. I just cleaned it. I think it's been 4 hours since the last time I updated you guys. Here's what happened. Tokyo suddenly started pooping because I think she's teething right now, and oh my gosh, I forgot her meds in the first flight. I'm so stupid. And luckily Umi, who's working here in the airport, was nice enough to buy us these stuff. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, buti na lang. But then i-BPI ko na lang sa kanya QR yung payment. Here's what she got for me. Bottle cleaner, baby bottle cleaner, baby bottle cleanser. Okay, Tokyo flancing, kaya nagsishake. Diaper rash cream, because yun nga, since she's pooping a lot. Ayan, and vitamin C. Let's see. I hope you like this. Wow, look. Wow, bebe. Look, oh. This is the parent and baby area where you can change diapers, wash, Yeah, I'm gonna wash her bottles. These are all her bottles that needs to be washed, and it's a lot. We've been traveling for 24 hours now. It hasn't been fun, if you ask me. So many obstacles, like my visa came in late. We had to book this flight, and then all of a sudden, last minute cancellation, changed the flight to an earlier flight. Now we're here, stuck. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a milk, okay? Yeah, I know. I'm also tired. It's tiring. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry, anak. Yes, ito na. I will make your milk. Yeah, okay. See, Mama's making... Mama just had to wash it, huh? She had to wash the bottles. Okay, don't cry na. Don't cry na. I don't like it when you cry. I'm also tired. I also want to cry. I'm so tired. Tokyo, stop. I just found out that the next flight to Norway is in 2 days. And Tokyo doesn't stop, you know. She doesn't stop. She doesn't want to sleep. No. This is what our current situation is now. I'm finally able to let her sleep after a very long time. I'm very frustrated and just couldn't help but break down when I found out that the next flight to Norway is in 2 days. So I had to make a decision to go to Copenhagen instead. They won't give hotel rooms. They're not giving a flight from Copenhagen to Norway. They're not giving hotels in Copenhagen. At this point, I really wish that I should have just stayed in the Philippines. Honestly, I think the reason why my Schengen visa did not arrive on time has a reason. So there's just so many things that makes me wonder if it's all worth it, you know? I'm very drained. When Tokyo is awake, I cannot just sit in peace because it's either she's touching something with electricity or she's climbing something or she's just about to fall. She's spilling her food everywhere and it never ends. I've never been so challenged like this before. So safe to say that I don't think I'll be flying with Qatar Airways anymore. Out of all the days, it has to be today. Hi, it's been almost 24 hours since we arrived here in Doha. And our flight that got moved to Copenhagen is delayed again. It's like all over again. Just waiting. And now all of a sudden they will cancel. We've been waiting for 24 hours and I'm exhausted physically and mentally, and I'm also worried about Tokyo. I feel like she's getting sick. Luckily she's sleeping now because it's her bedtime. I just feel so hopeless and there's so many things in my head that I wish I've done. One thing is I wish we didn't push through with this because firsthand I was already too anxious about it and no one helps us here regardless if I have a baby by myself. It's just very frustrating. No. Hopefully this is it. Guys, after 25 hours we'll see. Oh my gosh. Of course, it has to be the furthest gate. Good. You're here! Finally! After 25 hours of waiting. You're such a champ. Thank you, huh? Oh, Mama also tried to be very patient, but there were some breakdowns. Mental breakdowns.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. Hope to try to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in.
Knew it. We didn't get our suitcases. I'm so tired at this point.
Friends say the time's running out, so take a chance. Make a move, 'cause the store won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you in. When it's over, I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon.
Good morning. I am well rested now. It's the next day after we arrived. I wasn't able to really vlog that much because I was just so focused with Tokyo and saving my last remaining battery in taking care of her and focusing on what we should do moving forward. So yesterday we arrived in Copenhagen, Denmark, and the reason why we got moved to Copenhagen instead of Oslo is because the next flight to Oslo is in 2 days and I didn't want to wait that long. We had to wait for, I think, 13 more hours since I found out that there's no more flights to Oslo before we boarded the flight, and it also got delayed for like 4 hours, 4 or 5. So total time spent in Doha International Airport was 25 hours from the time we arrived to the time we left. It was really draining emotionally and physically, but I'm happy that we survived. I know myself that at least we were able to be in a space where, so I was saying that I'm happy that we spent it most of the time in a space where most families are also chilling, waiting. So even if she was like crying, she was shouting, screaming, and very just being a toddler, a lot of the families can relate to me, and a lot of them actually, especially the moms, when they see me like struggling, they will put Tokyo aside. And because there was a family, a mom and like I think a helper with 3 kids. One baby is 2 months older than Tokyo, so they were playing together. Then the mom was like, when she saw me struggling, she was like, sit down, relax. I'm gonna let my children play with your baby even just for a few minutes so you can relax. Because she saw me like I was about to cry, and a lot of things that happened in that 25 hours, and this is all of them. So first off, when we arrived in Doha International Airport, it was already a chaos. Gladly we booked business class, and I'm so happy that the time that we traveled, it really has to be that day. We were given a boarding pass that's like about to leave in like 3 hours since the time we landed. And then it was just in the monitor with our flight, not saying what gate, not saying if it's canceled or delayed. After waiting for like 10 hours of that, I went to the counter, which is, the queue was really like intensely long, but I asked if I can like, you know, have some help because I'm the only one taking care of a daughter, a baby, and they said that my flight was canceled. So I was like, okay, what do I do now? You have to wait for a little bit. And then I waited for like 5 more hours, went back to the counter, and they said, oh, you have to change your flight now. Unfortunately, there's no more flight to Oslo within the next 2 days, so we have to reroute you. Which destination would you like to go? And I was like, just wow. I was about to break down, but I kept my cool because I have to be strong for Tokyo. She was looking at me, and I know she can feel my energy. And then I said, it's either Copenhagen, Stockholm, Berlin, Hamburg, or Amsterdam and Helsinki. In my head, those are the places that are only like an hour or are an hour and a half flight away. But the best choice was Copenhagen because there is a cruise ship from Copenhagen to Oslo for 1 night. And I know we're gonna save a lot of money instead of booking new tickets. And mind you, they won't be paying for the flight from Copenhagen to Oslo. And then, gladly, we safely landed in Copenhagen. My friend Anna was able to pick me up in Tokyo from the airport, and then they hosted us for a couple of hours. They fed us. They took care of Tokyo while I was fixing stuff. We bathed there. We slept there for like 2-3 hours, which is, it might be short, but it was really nice to sleep without always thinking of like uncertainty or what's about to happen next. It gave me really like a peace of mind that we landed safely. But the next step is to meet up with Martin, which he flew from Oslo to Copenhagen right away as soon as he found out that we arrived safely in Copenhagen. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that our luggage didn't came, which I was thinking, okay, I was expecting that because they really don't have their SHIT together. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna buy some clothes in H&M, but still, it was like 4,000 pesos just to buy a new set of clothes, like shoes. I bought a dress, I bought like underwears because I didn't really pack that much for myself, only for Tokyo, and I'm so happy that the milk like survived. But yeah, I'm so happy. There's so many more things that I wanted to say, but I felt like after this journey, I felt like I'm untouchable. I am immortal. I am so happy that we survived, but I don't wish that to happen to anyone because it's really going to drain you physically and emotionally. I tried resting while she's sleeping, but also, yeah, like I said, the uncertainty if we're gonna get into that Copenhagen flight, it was making me anxious. And yeah, I had a few breakdowns. You've seen it in the video, but I made sure that Tokyo wasn't looking because she can feel, like I said, for some reason, even if she's only 13 months old, she can feel my energy, right? So yeah, it was already difficult to travel alone with a toddler who keeps on climbing on things, putting her fingers on the socket, and just like trying to make sure she is alive. I keep her alive, you know, while dealing with other things. That's it. I mean, like, I kept my cool the entire time. I didn't got mad at all because there were so many people who was already mad at the situation, mad at the staff, mad at, it's like, to me, I don't want to release that energy anymore. I was just saving myself in what I have left for Tokyo, you know, the energy that I have. But yeah,
We're proud of you, Mama.
thank you.
Thank you so
I
much.
survived. Thank you for being such a good, you're actually a good girl. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this really uneventful vlog. Yeah, it's not uneventful. Yeah, we had like so much bonding together. Bye guys. See you.
Thank you. We're happy to be together
Yeah.
again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.